I never imagined my success would be treated like a crime. At 24, I finally stood in front of my first house, bought with years of jobs, no sleep, and no handouts. I thought my parents would be proud of the housewarming barbecue. Instead, my mother, her face red with rage, screamed in front of everyone, "You stole your brother's future." A week later, a man in a gray suit handed me court papers. My parents were suing me for emotional distress and ruining my brother's chances. I decided they'd regret trying to destroy me. I'm Samantha Price, the independent one. Since I was 16, I worked extra shifts at the diner and the bookstore to afford a one-room apartment. My parents, Martin and Clara, only cared about their golden child, Daniel. Lazy, spoiled, and arrogant. He crashed cars and burned through money, but to them, he had potential. I learned early on that no one was coming to save me. I worked my way into real estate, saving every cent for my house. The barbecue quickly went south. Daniel showed up 2 hours late, smirking. "Wow, Sammy, bet you couldn't do this without Mom and Dad's help." "Ha, no luck, Daniel. Just hard work," I said. Then my mother made a toast. Samantha bought a house, while her brother has been struggling after losing his college funding because we had to help her instead. I froze. "Mom, I never took a cent from you. I've worked every day since I was 16. My dad's land is beer. You took everything from him. You're selfish." My mother shouted the final blow. "You stole your brother's future." I told them all to leave. The lawsuit claimed I manipulated them into denying Daniel financial support. It was insane, but it fueled my fury. I pulled every receipt, email, and tax record I'd kept since age 16 to prove my complete financial independence. Then I found Daniel's social media posts, videos of him partying on a yacht in Monaco, gambling money, and holding champagne bottles. That was his struggling period. I hired a young, hungry lawyer, Grace Miller. "I'm not just fighting it," I told her. "I'm going to make them wish they'd never met a courthouse." The hearing day arrived. My mother tearfully claimed I manipulated them emotionally. Grace stood up. "Your Honor, my client has been financially independent since age 16. She has never received financial support from her parents." My mom stammered that they intended to help. Grace smiled, but didn't. Then she dropped the bombshell. "Your Honor, while the plaintiffs claim financial hardship due to helping their daughter, here are bank statements showing they transferred $22,000 to their son Daniel over the past 2 years, funds he used for luxury vacations and gambling." Grace then displayed the photo of Daniel on the yacht. The courtroom gasped. The judge leaned forward. "So, to clarify, you're suing your daughter for being successful while financially supporting your son's bad habits." Silence. The judge dismissed the case and told me I was entitled to countersue. I smiled directly at them. "Oh, I fully intend to." The humiliation spread through our small town. I filed the counter lawsuit for defamation and emotional distress. A month later, the judge ruled in my favor. They owed me $50,000 in damages. As my mother burst into tears, I felt only justice. I didn't take the money. I requested the $50,000 be donated to a scholarship fund for underprivileged girls working part-time jobs. I wanted my victory to mean something. Months later, Daniel came to my house, humbled. "I'm sorry, they made me weak. You made yourself strong." I nodded, then learned from it. I sat on my porch swing that night. In the end, I didn't need revenge to destroy them. All I had to do was succeed, and that was the sweetest revenge of all.